You caught me. I'm feeling like I could take a nap. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Feeling really, really tired. There was a lot going on in my head. I was really restless, and it just felt like I just didn't sleep good. Wow, yeah. Do you ever feel that way? Wow, I feel it in my eyes. I feel like if I would just lay down right now, I could probably fall asleep. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Oh, someone told me that I should get a new mattress and sleep on it. Did you ever hear that phrase, sleep on it? Yeah. You may have heard somebody say, oh, you just need to sleep on it. And they may have been talking about literally sleeping on a new mattress. And that's one meaning of the phrase, to sleep on something, and slumber on something. Like I like to sleep on a firm bed. Mary had to sleep on the floor because her sister was visiting. I mean, that's sleeping on something. But another meaning of to sleep on it is that it could mean to not make a decision until the following day so that you can have more time to think about it. Someone might tell you, if you aren't sure what to do, sleep on it and then give us your decision tomorrow. Yeah, it is good to think about things at times, isn't it? What do you do when you have an important decision to make? Maybe it's a decision about work. Maybe it's a decision about your family. Uh, Maybe it's a decision about where to live or where to go on vacation or what church to go to or how to respond to somebody who you may be having some issues with. Some decisions about relationships. There's a lot of decisions that we make in life, and some can be fairly stressful, and we may lose sleep over them, some decisions. But the idea of sleeping on it, to take some time to think about important decisions is wise. And also, what's wise is, as believers, we are encouraged to seek and to include God in our planning and in our decision making. And there are a number of verses, good verses from the Bible that talk about that. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 is a familiar passage, but it talks about good decisions. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. In all your ways, obey Him, and then He will make your paths straight. Yeah. You know what? It could almost be like, sleep on it. Don't depend on the first thing that comes to your mind, your own understanding. Maybe you need to take some time and listen to what God may be telling you. Um, Another one is James 1 5. If any of you needs wisdom, you should ask God for it. He will give it to you. God gives freely to everyone and doesn't find fault. I believe God understands if we need to take some time to make a decision and need some wisdom, and we ask Him for that, and He grants us that. Proverbs 15:22 says, plans fail without good advice, but they succeed when there are many advisors. Sometimes it takes time to find out counsel from other people, and that's not a bad thing. Sleep on it. Maybe have several nights where you haven't made a decision yet because you're seeking out some advice from your friends or your pastor or your teacher or your family. Um, where there are many advisors, often there is found good advice. I like that. Psalm 32, verse 8 says, I will guide you and teach you the way you should go. I will give you good advice and watch over you with love. And that is from God. Um, God has promised us that He will help us through important decisions. And as we said, life has and includes many important decisions. We can't plan yesterday, but we do think about today, tomorrow, and eternity. And we need to make important decisions about what we're going to do, where we're going to go, who we're going to believe and trust. So I hope that for you, that in all of your decisions, you include God, whether it's for tomorrow's activity, today's activity, or for the future activity of eternity in heaven. Include God. Oh my, God really wants us to decide for Him. Yay, God. And I think we're okay if we decide to sleep on it. Yeah. So take some time, but as you make decisions, make good decisions, seek out advice, seek out God's ways. Sleep on it if you have to. Wow. This whole idea of sleep. Maybe I'll make a decision just to go back to bed. That might be a good decision. I could even sleep on that decision. Yeah. All right. Well, you all have a great day, maybe a nap today, filled with joy and filled with peace.